It's 9 o'clock, 8:58. What date is it, Lena? What date is it? Where's the date? Where's the date? Friday. I came up there. Friday the 19th. Friday 19th. First night to carrot camp. Never carrot camp before. Didn't go. Took ages setting up. Took ages. And we messed up badly. Arrived too late and we weren't organised. But I can see things working out better for tonight. What I need to have my magnets sitting in place before I bring the blinds out. So I have the magnets now sitting. I couldn't find the magnets last night. So next time I have the magnets in place, I'll have the blinds in place. The blind for that window is in that door. And that'll make it easier. Just things weren't working out right. I did shopping yesterday. All the shopping now is underneath the front of the seat where the hardest bit to get at. And my duvet is back in the back now, like. My laptop's on there churning away. Well, it's making videos. And I need to keep it cool, so I'll leave it there. Look, we need to get you out for a walk. We're in Bundoran. Bundoran. Oh. Out this way, Luna. Out this way. Oh. Then I'm on this way, look. Just see what's all here. Bundoran, everywhere's paid parking. Everywhere. Except here. This is the only spot in Bundoran you don't pay for parking. Car park down there's pay. Don't know why this wee bit's free. Maybe we'll come back and pay our tickets. There's other ones car camping there. Them two silver vans. They must be together. I've never seen anybody car camping until last week when I was on my holidays. Two people and one of them things, but there are no screens in it, huh? They must have slept in the clothes. I have my clothes all off, like. I like my comfort. Oh, they got it in England. They have canoe poles in too. Never seen the like of that before. They have portable toilets down here. Look, they're getting them empty too. How often do you ever see portable toilets getting emptied? One's down here getting emptied. Forgot the name of this place. It'll be on the sign down here. There are trailer convoys in there. Oh, that's they're doing surfing. They're hiding stuff out. Yeah, no, we carry camp it easy. So you got these wee vans you buy the screen. Oh, that's luxury there. There. The man's emptied them all, but he hasn't put no chemicals back in them yet. So this wee one here is paying display. You wonder why they charge paying display here and up there is free. I don't know what the idea that is. We're going to do this wee coastal walk now. I've no wee foam covering this thing. I'm right out of time. I hadn't time to look for it. If it's too much wind noise, I'll just put music in. That boy there's going for a piss now within the sand dune. The toilet was closed, so he's looking for a wee spot to piss on. I want to get him on videotape. See, he hasn't got a toilet in this thing. They say he's desperate. He hasn't been going last night. There he is, pissing in the sand dune. Animals! See, that's the problem with wild camping now, you see. See when people just piss and shit everywhere. Yeah, he's doing a piss like, but you get one of the camping tents and shit everywhere, and that's why you're not allowed to do it. Where is the actual coastal path? I thought there was a coastal path here, Luna. It must have gone down here. Ah, it's blowy here, but that's just going to happen, like. Luna! Luna! Luna's going to happen, he's pussing, like. Fuck, see Luna. Try to be discreet, like. Doesn't work. Saying that, he didn't walk too far, did he? The weird thing is, the one is not coming from the sea, it's coming from inland. Luna! So I think that's a cliff there. Luna! Burn! Did you go for a pee as well? I was on my way down to Galway first, then I settled in Westport, that was quite far. But like, what's the point of coming here and rushing off? And look, she's enjoying it. Might as well walk here. And we'll still go down, like, we're still heading down. Look at us, how do you get there? Rena! Come on, it's getting too close now then. I thought there was a path, it's not, that's a road. This is a road or path here. I think this is a path, is it? I don't know. You never know here in this place. Some roads are worse than paths and some paths are better than roads. If this is a road, might as well drive it like. Hold on to see if it's a road. Hold on, Luna. No, it says walkway there, like. I'm not walking a road. There's a wee display up here. It's got a name and all. Let me get the name. White Atlantic Way. Ah, that's a road. That's a footpath. Right, here we are now, look. Tullan Strand. Troops of ferries are constantly heard, and sometimes I heard none, seen flying hastily from end to end. I haven't seen a ferry now. 2 rocks on the beach are puffin holes. When the tide is right, the sea crashes through, blowing water upwards. That's what we seen last week. It's called a puffin hole, Luna. Luna! The ferry bridges. Centuries ago, people believed the ferries haunted the rocks, and that booms of waves was the sound of the ferry guns and all that. It's not nonsense. That's saying it's a waste of money there. She put her ice down here, just making sure she doesn't do it too. Yeah, everything's okay. I don't want no fines, I don't want no fines. Come on this way now. Street lights and all, like. They put street lights on this road. There's the fairground over there, so we're basically just going to do a big circle, I think. But the first part and the last part might be boring. I don't know, do map my walks. I don't know, get map my walks out, Pep. Get map my walks up on the phone here. Where's map? Get map my walks up now. Alright, Pep. The ferry bridges. Due to the particular rock formation in the area, a series of natural blow or puffin holes exist. That's them there now, like, I tell you what, it's totally looking down at the minute. And still to this day, which causes the seawater when tide conditions dictate to crash through the blowhole upwards. It is believed as far back as 1700s, local studies were haunted by ferries. In an account of his book, Scenes of an Island, he spoke of a single arch. Early travellers of Bundoran began. It's all, so there's nothing, it's just 2 holes. Luna! So like, it doesn't look good, like, when you got a couple of blowholes, a reef sitting at it, and emergency equipment. Without people are falling down here. Luna! So I'm putting this one on the lead here, temporarily. Luna, Mum, put you on the lead a wee minute. But like, if they think it's that dangerous, why is it not fenced off to where you can overlook at them? And maybe this person committed suicide here. Maybe they fell in. Who's to know, like? But I'm not one for cliff edges. I'm not going too close. The whole idea is the water's supposed to blow up them. You get that one of them pushed straight, but small. The wee one there, that black thing, that's small. It does look quite good, doesn't it? So the water is supposed to, so the ferry bridge, you can actually walk over the top, you see. I can't see the water shooting up too high. We'll walk around it. We'll walk over it, but we're not going to walk on it. So it's going to rain on us. Oh yeah, you take your time to snuff, don't you, Pat? Last night you running around a haywire. You weren't doing much snuffing then. Actually, you got to cover from all angles, like. Cover from all angles. We're going over the ferry bridge. We're going over the ferry bridge. Oh, this boy over the ferry bridge. The rain's coming on, maybe I should get my leggings. Unlike the caravan, I don't have spare trousers and all with me. The sea is very rough, right? They always say down here the waves is big, and you know what? Today they are big. You could see ones trying to surf on them and kill themselves in them waves. They are big today. I tell you what, Luna, it's a bit narrow here. Fuck's sake, Luna, it's a bit narrow, this bridge here. Well, get your arse across. That is a bit narrow there. You could do with a couple of wee reels, like, you know. You went across that in the one today. I thought it was a dangerous bit over there. But, 6 cheese, isn't it? 6 cheese. I don't know. It's not worth for us in your life, over it. Come on now, that's it. You wouldn't want to come back and see it a second time, would you? You need to come in a storm, but sure. By the time the waves come up, it's not so much the size of the waves, it's the height of the tide and all. There's read this wee sign up here. But I've never seen tourist attraction where the emergency company decided. People must be falling down there all the time. The wishing chair. Oh, there's a wishing chair. Oh, fuck! There's a wishing chair, Luna! Look at this, Luna! Look at the money. Look at the money. Oh, they're not going to get no money at me. Oh, look at this, boys. Oh, I tell you what, it ain't a comfortable wishing chair. It is not a very comfortable wishing chair. Luna, in the wishing chair. Luna, up on the wishing, down here in the wishing chair. Luna sat on it too. Luna says, what are you yelling? Come on down. Luna, tourist attraction. Tourist attraction. Up you go. No, I pointed. Oh, you can't get her, sun on it. Come on, down here, down here. The only way to get her down there is a treat. Why do people put money? I just don't understand it. That's back to pagan times. Does that mean the poor can't have a wish? Only the ones with money. The wishing chair. Legend said, oh legend, so you had to put money down. Legend says it is advised to approach the chair with caution. Oh fuck, I'm a bit late now, Luna. Oh, haunted house last week. No, I didn't approach that with caution. Lest the powers of the chair be disrupted. Wishers are advised to sit slowly down, too late, holding on to both arms of the chair and then pause for at least 15 seconds to take in the stunning scenery that surrounds them. They're trying to get a cue. They want people to queue so it looks like there's something down here to look at. Donegal Bay to the left, Tullan Strand straight ahead and WWII Mountains to the right. It is useful to contemplate the figures, possible heroes and... It's a lump of rock, like, what it is useful to contemplate the figures, possible heroes and heroisms who may have sat in the chair in the years and the centuries ahead of them before making their wish, which must be done in silence. I didn't actually make a wish. No, couldn't even get Luna. Maybe I should wish she sits in the chair. Let's get a photograph. And keep private to the wisher in order to increase the chances of it coming true. Finally, it is believed that tapping the seat twice as you get up, too late for that, will give you final commitment that your wish is a genuine one. Actually, no, I'm not genuine. No, I'm only here to make a video. What happened? Getting water in this cave there. It's very spittle. It's very spittle. If the river come on, I go back and put my leggings on. All will be well. But oh no, it's going to tease me. Wee spittle. It says in the weather could be wee showers. That's not a shower. That's spittle. Oh, we are in the wild Atlantic way. Oh, it's going to become wild. It's getting wilder, Luna. It's getting wilder. Same ones there got the hoods up. I've got a raincoat there, Luna. We're going to go back and get the raincoat. When we go back, Luna, when we go back and get the raincoat, I had to pause this because I've got a raincoat, I've got leggings, the toilets will be empty. Look, it's greyness all around, greyness. A wee sign here, tragedy off the cliffs. So that must be what that wee stone there's for there. You know what, you'd walk past it and they put this wee panel up here in 2000 or something. Okay. Erected by the Southern families, Canadians. On Sunday the 23rd of January 1944 during World War II, tragedy struck at the ferry bridges at Tullan, Strand, Bundoran. So that hit the cliff here. The plane was engaged on meteorological work and had a crew of 5 Canadians and 3 Englishmen. But they'd say that anyway, wouldn't they? They're not going to say they were about to blow up German submarines. Meteorological work. The names were WWII, Austell. See, I see too many letters. I'm bad with names, and you see where all these letters, it's a bit hard to read. If I even had online, I could read them better. But this type of plane was a heavy bomber with a speed of 285 miles an hour and a range of 980 miles with a full bomb load. It had a crew of 8 and made its first flight in 1939. The plane was a complete wreck. The fuselage was handed over to the RAF and the rest was burned. 2 ladies from the Great Northern Hotel witnessed the crash and pulled several of the crew from the wreckage, but the men were already dead. Austell, ADAMIC, Admic, and Dawson from Canada are buried in the cemeteries in Irvistown, County Fermanagh. The Army buried, I take it this is the Irish Army. The Army buried most of the wreckage in the sand at low tide. Some remnants of the plane can still be seen at the bottom of the cliffs. So I read that wrong. The Army buried most of the wreckage in the sand, full stop. At low tide, some remnants of the plane can still be seen at the bottom of the cliffs. So the families of the Canadians of this here, erected by Admic, ADAMIC, Dawson families, Canada, in memory of the crew of the Halifax aircraft that crashed at Tullan Strand on the 23rd of the 1st, 1944. See, the plane shouldn't have been here, so that's why they can't say they've been on a mission. Like, the planes always get lost in them days. Luna! That's why they put error on all the headlands, so the Germans wouldn't bomb them. Luna! See why they look for wreckage now, is she? Luna! Why is she? Sometimes you just so thick, you know. Luna! Look where she is. Fuck's sake. Luna! Up! 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 There's times you're thick, you know that. There's times you're thick. This is one of them. Oh, not be the only time. So I'm back and got the wetproofs and the leggings. What this woman gets talking about? One's behind too. I don't like talking when people are about. I think I'm jumping to the face. So I'm back and got the coat. I'm back and got the leggings. There's golf. Everywhere you go there's golf. I would say if they turned all the golf pitches in Northern Ireland into wheat, they could probably make up for what Ukraine's losing out. There's that much land in this country covered in golf course. Spray coming up the cliffs here. I got some height down there to see there. The spray's coming up. Going by the land, it comes up pretty often. There's no grass there. All the tops are stripped off. Oh look, this local, look, she knows where to go. Oh look at that, you see? Oh no, she's going to sit on this bench, is she? Oh, she's going to say a prayer. Plus she's going to walk that wee green grass path. Lena! Now she's trying to contemplate there now, like, and Lena's going to go over and look her face, like. How you doing? Lena! Lena! Mum! Lena, you go on the lead! You go on the lead! You go on the lead! How you doing? The thing I don't understand about Luna, if somebody makes a noise, see if somebody comes to the front door, if somebody goes to the gate, if somebody goes to the car door, if somebody opens the boot, if somebody does anything, Luna wants to look over and go over to them. When somebody stops to pet her, she whacks on. That's what I expect here, more wee path. That's nicer here now. I don't like these out bricks in the middle. I think it's stupid. Because all you end up with is potholes and weeds. Just keep the tarmac one level. Frost now gets in between and starts breaking it up. See, that's architects for you. They just draw a wee line and a wee sketch like it. And the boys have a lot of hassle then measuring these out and putting them on. If you're paying the boys to tire that, I mean, they're not cheaper than keeping the machine going in one go, doing the full length, instead of stop starting. He's spreading his chemicals now, it's blowing towards us, we're going to get cancer now, like. That's all for golf there, like, for golf. Fertiliser, spreading on fertiliser. It's making a house shite, like, it's making a house shite. She's breathing that stuff on. Look, I have not seen a bin, but I'll tell you what, these are biodegradable bags the council have given out. Somebody put the poo back into the holder of the reusable bag, so I haven't seen no bins since I came here. Now, if they want me to carry this home for the next couple of days, it ain't going to happen. Hold on, you can't keep shouting everywhere. Fucking no bins, like. Like the one do. I grabbed two biodegradable bags as well, I did, I'll tell you. She's squeezing that out. She is squeezing that out there. She could have held it in a while longer. Like, what is it now to pick up? See, it's fucking audible. It must be a wee bit stuck. A wee bit stuck. I'll also bring it out to the main street. Oh, but there's something nice down. People think the shit everywhere, like. They call the council, like. There we go. So get this dressed, get this dressed. Take your time, Pet. Take your time. Get it all out now. Can't have it out to the main street. She's shaking the legs, she's putting all effort in there. Making sure everybody sees, like, put that boy's dog there, shitting over there. You're supposed to pick that up, man. That's it. That is it. I cannot pick that up. I'm just rubbing the house now, like. What's wrong with it? Rubbing the house now, like. She's eating all the crap today, like. She's taking your balanced diet, Pet. See, you know what it's like, look at that there now, she never does that. Now she's looking at the bottom now, it's going to end up a bit on now, like. Blocked lands or whatever now, like. She'll just stop eating crap, like. You know what, we're going here. They're praying along this path. There's wee crosses and memorials everywhere. I don't know what now, that woman will never get past this path finish. Lena! No birds here, no seagulls. There's a bunch everywhere. seen anybody. After the print that blizzard by the hills time before the Victorian time. Maybe one day. Yeah, but I might have walked out the side. No, I'll check out the wee shelter. No, I'm on check out the wee shelter. Oh, nice, step the wee shelter and one of the steps. Might have had glass windows on the side one time. Somebody left the toilet behind them, boys, eh? That'll be hard to start it again. There would have been a one of this. Wee diving board days, she was standing in a few shelter and went to one diving off. Luna! Go I see you diving off. I said, I don't think it's much of a hull like that, but you stand here, you don't know. Same clubs on the side. Yeah, all these shelter in it, all these tail. Oh, leave the whole lot of these tails ahead. I like them walls there. That's probably more concrete there. And you don't cement it, you glue it together. It's like a cement gun. It's like Lego. One clicks into the other. And actually it retains walls back. I don't know how high up you can go. But it resists outward pressure. I got a bit handy DIY. As long as your foundation is right. If the foundation is not right, screw it. Myself. I'm sort of used to slipping and fall. If I slip and fall, I don't like I just done it this morning. I slipped and fell on the grass sideways. I didn't even put my arms out to save myself. But there's steps over there, look interesting, doesn't it? But I'm all up these steps. I guess people go wrong, they put their arms out, they break their arms and stuff. They slip there again, the grass sideways. Down here, dodgy stuff. These two rough there, like I think you go over these steps, and that's how you walk right down to the diving board. But from the other side, I'm looking like it's over that side of the diving board, over the far side. These steps here. Oh, on the steps, see the wee bird. Here's how we run the beach as well. They've actually wired off that there, stop the stone. Say that, some of them boulders are big, like. Some of them boulders are really big. You always see the fallen rocks down, you never see fallen rocks, do you? Here's the fallen rocks here. Other size of that boy there coming down. And somebody might decide to sunbathe here, you know, put the wee towel out. Not take much to push that down now, would it? There actually is fallen rocks on this beach. Hey. There's a wee rope here keeping you back. When that boy comes down there, what a size out there. When that decides to come down, what's it going to do? It's hanging on by a hair, like. They stopped the wire a wee bit short, like. Some pressure out there. And my rod's there. Hey, it's not too tight, is it? God, them boys didn't tighten that up very well, did they? I thought it was high tension. It's not high tension. It's slack. We'll tighten this one up. And the price of stainless steel was not that there, boys. Oh, that's bad there, like. You couldn't even be out to tighten them up, like. There should have been all washy here on the top. That's be tightened up tight. Luna! Come on! Like, I'm not one for going round now. Criticising people's work, like, but there's a double nut there. They put on two nuts to make sure they're tight, and then they only put on one nut there, it's not even tight. Because you might not always want the nut the whole way down, that's fair enough. But if you're not putting the whole way down, it should be double. So they're married not for the wire, they're married for the cable. That's a double nut. So you got a double nut in the plate. Something's gone wrong there. So I think somebody's already taking the nuts off, you know, that's what's happened. That nut would have been touching the plate. But somebody, because it had been loose, Somebody's already made off with the top one. I could just take that off there now, like. So maybe there was two. That one's the same there. They're not even touching the plate. Somebody's screwing them off. It's not hard to do, is it? Somebody went up past the time down there. Where's she gone now? I'm probably looking at a bit of engineering, she's gone. Lena! Them steps are going right up the top again. That was a waste of time, that. Where's it there? So we could have come down from the shelters on the beach. The water must crash right up against that, and that's why they can't put a wee fence up. Because they hadn't even got the wee life ring on a pole. Seaweeds up here. There you are now, that's just the other side. Stay there, pet. Lena, stay there. Wee steps, there must have been a wee shelter or something there one time. So you had to walk along them rocks to get out that diving board. It's not easy, is it? All of these steps here, they've all been broke away. Oh, that's right there. There's an old railing or something there. You know, that's like there, that's after one of them plates for a railway line, joining a railway line together. Tracks. Hey, that for me, what do you call it, railings?